And we're racing for Performance Property, 2,308 metres, the first of 6. The final meeting of the season at Woolamai, and the gates open, they're away. All Too Creedy jumped well and is looking for the lead early, though there's not a lot of pressure for that same spot. Riley's Rocket is back on the running rail and they're just crawling through the first 200 metres. Do It in Purple is third, and from the outside gate, Manhattan Zip is eased back to the tail end with him. So they're about to link up to the course proper, and it is away from the fence, All Too Creedy, leading a half length on Riley's Rocket, who has the running rail, and if anything just wants to go a fraction faster. They're a length on Manhattan Zip, who's in third spot, and Do It in Purple's been relegated to the last of 4 runners as they now come around the home bend. So they've just got over 1 circuit left to go, 1 1/4 laps as they come up to the corner. All Too Creedy for Jack Vergona, and he's controlling a very moderate speed as they're about to enter the home running. He does it by a length and a half on Riley's Rocket, who's a bit of a picnic cups king himself. He's won 3 of them over the years, including 1 here at Woolamai a couple of years ago. He comes into the straight in second spot, back on the running rail, getting a very economical run. Manhattan Zip is back last, and second last, Shaun was taking a look over his shoulder to see the last horse, Do It in Purple. Grand Seacom back on his inner. So they come past the post, 1 circuit left to go, and there's been absolutely no change to the order. It's All Too Creedy, with Riley's Rocket now booting up on him, and there's not going to be a lot between them as they head out towards what will be the 1,000 metres, and they're more than halfway now. So it's Riley's Rocket, All Too Creedy, eyeballing each other, length and a half Manhattan Zip, and Do It in Purple, who's having his first start for Troy Kilgour, new stable, back on the running rail in last spot. Still a very compact field, and you'd say each still have their chance as they come down the back straight with close to 800 left to travel, and it's All Too Creedy trying to maintain a very narrow lead, though Riley's Rocket has been seesawing for that position with him for the last 400 or 500 metres. And again, they're locked in battle, heading towards the top corner, 600 left to go. 1 length on Manhattan Zip, and Do It in Purple is back in 4th spot. So past the 600 metres, and it's still All Too Creedy travelling on the bridle and starting to extend now. He's got a length and a half, Riley's Rocket, who might be flying the white flag. Here's Do It in Purple, and also Manhattan Zip trying to make ground right around the outside. 2.5 lengths would cover these runners as they come around the corner. 350 metres left to go. All Too Creedy from Do It in Purple. Manhattan Zip out 3 wide. Riley's Rocket just drops off about 2 to 3 lengths away, but they haven't got to All Too Creedy yet. 150 out. Still leads, but down the outside, Manhattan Zip's now making a race of it. It's All Too Creedy. On the outside, Manhattan Zip going to him in the shadows, and he got there. Manhattan Zip won by a head. All Too Creedy second. Do It in Purple third. And they got away several lengths on Riley's Rocket. So well-timed run by Manhattan Zip, and Darryl Horner Sr. and Shaun Cooper have combined, beating All Too Creedy, a horse that Shaun knows well, and he's obviously pulled the right rein